ready, man?
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I want to run it.
And no run back.
Because I was goddamn
back, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Tell them niggas I'm on your ass. Oh, I got to put beast mode in the start line up. Yeah, I prefer that instead of every goddamn formation I got to change them at. I ain't want to hold your game up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Well, I'm ready when you ready. Take your time. Oh, no. Here we go. I'll get on your head and let you know.
Hey, pick your game up. Shoot. I'll go special. I'll go special. Check three. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Ain't no motherfucking way, man. That's bullshit, man.
Savage. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired. Aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that
ain't bullshit.
Just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
I ain't bullshit with you, man. Put up 50 on your head.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
So after the INT, it's
give me a nigga. Isn't that Jay, nigga?
Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
We gotta play you
so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
All kind of stuff.
The work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here I come.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep.
That nigga didn't jump. Come on, man. Hey, man. That's about a better pig. What did you talking about? Man, my man, I took control of my safety. He would even jump.
We can practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Check 37.
Hold up, man.
Check the backer. Show me that.
Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Man, what the fuck? These niggas that moved out of the way.
Have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
No pressure. That nigga in my man's supposed to been sitting in that zone right now.
Hey, 258. 54. Come on. Check. Right now, you got 58. Check 99. Kill.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's got the first down here inside.
Show him in.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big run there.
Show him.
29 yards and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So I can run that play all day long.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch 54. I'm coming.
Rodgers now to throw. Got an open man.
He's supposed to be sitting there with my linebacker.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
He'll drop back too goddamn.
That sets him up better for 3rd down.
I was trying to have my linebackers supposed to been sitting right there.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, I missed that pitch, man. I can't. That's some bullshit, man.
5-yard touchdown run.
Nah, I'm going for the run. It like he moved him out the way.
I know we don't talk about it enough.
Like he went in and let me like it moved or something. What the fuck?
Maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with.
Goddamn Jude. Yeah, goddamn. They went right by the way. I don't see the fuck him on it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
That's somebody home kicking out. Start out with.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm in the home ran one back.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you read
some beat mode?
A little bit of humor. That went off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just
we call that blocking these things.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson rolling to his left. Oh, wide open, complete. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see,
and the zone was see. Got to see how working.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that.
Get to the big wide receiver.
They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's 2nd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Come on, man.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, man, that's what been lit right there.
The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's
trying to get your plays together.
They're picking up the 1st down. So first,
they can take all day.
30.
Strip that ball. 14, run it. He's checking Chris.
Don't worry about it.
They'll run to Marshawn Lynch.
Get to a beast mode.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Tremendous blocking by the interior.
Some beat mode right here, man.
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much.
Man, why the blocking? Come on, man.
The running play ends up going backwards as he will get close to the line of scrimmage.
Really can't do a double team. Come on, man.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
3rd down. What are you talking about?
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Open space inside the 10. And out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse.
Come on, man.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And Parker, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal.
Check. Lucky. 12. He's coming.
They'll give it to him.
Get the beast mode, nigga. Get the beast mode, nigga. Shit. That's what we do, nigga. We drove straight down there with your LB mode.
They are now on the board here in the first.
People already heard it, huh?
And there you go. Nothing really too complex.
That's all playing on the ground.
Assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
God, I think I missed that.
Good block.
Got it, then.
He's good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
That bitch wouldn't have goddamn going so damn slow.
Now he's back out there to boom
bite.
this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
Shit,
miss.
that's just a mind bite.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 20.
All right, let's go defense. Gay himself, you know what I'm saying? It's a gay this nigga self. Dig what I'm saying.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
What, you looking at my defense that I'm ready? There are a lot of little razzle-dazzle, boy. Shit.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
65. Hey, watch this. Back, Charlie. Don't left, Charlie.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive
I
on the
like to run
defensive
that
side of
all
the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Let him know.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
No, they moved me out the way. Oh, that was pig, man. That was pig, man. It's like they made me go back. Look at this. It's like they made me go back, and he came up on me. That shit was pig.
Now, 1st and 10.
Run that shit again, nigga.
Hey, turn it up. Check. Fresno.
Come on up the middle. I'm sure what we do with that shit.
This is Jones.
That nigga, oh, that's some bullshit, man.
Got a 1st down and then some of it.
That nigga tripped me, man. You see that? Can you see the real? Hey, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
That outside handoff to the left. That play
Man, I want you to go look at the replay of it. What minute is it? Let's see. 3 minutes and 32 seconds, 2nd quarter. I'll show you that later on.
From the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Man, that was bullshit.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
That nigga clipped me over.
He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, sometimes a tough game to figure out. One play he looks so good, and then the next play so bad, going backwards.
Yeah, in a span of 2 plays, you go from hero to GOAT, right, to use one of the cliches. But I think what often happens is you have a big run, and sometimes you try to do too much with your next one.
I had to run it, son.
Shift. Hey, check 26. Look at this.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. It's caught.
Man, where you at, man?
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because
my cornerback, this thing went the other way for something.
What you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
To the grind, nigga. That shit won't get you nowhere. What the hell? Okay, I'll look for
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Check hot route. Hot. Watch twist.
They'll try again with Jones.
That bitch, man.
Green Bay touchdown.
But they got some bullshit going on.
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
With that blocking.
And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
No goddamn wide receiver coming to get me.
Crosby connects on the
Yeah, now you get on out there for the hit. I might start taking over Bobby Wayne because they tripping my ball up and shit. Yeah, I'll take over Kid Wright, KJ Wright. But they tripping this nigga. I ain't never seen. Well, I think I seen it before. Get your head up before. Nah, I ain't never seen this.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh yeah, nigga, they ran one back on niggas yesterday.
To the 16-yard line.
Play. Get him, boy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Play action. Now Wilson. Being chased out left. He'll run it. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he takes his
Let's go.
on the 35 before going out of bounds.
Let's get him, boy.
What a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36. Tight dog.
They go play action now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Y'all boys, I need little zones. They want to drop back all goddamn day. We got so funny, nigga. We got so funny. Little cover two shit y'all want to run. Oh, he outside.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir.
Hey, both of them jump.
Positive gain. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Like both of them had jump.
that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up.
That's just your baby.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
What?
380.
So damn, man, you have a whole lot.
Touch 50.
That's for a whole lot, son.
42's mark. Hey, let's get that ball, D.
Nigga blitz.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
36 power. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing hunt.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh, I had through it, man.
Wilson's going to go down.
I had through that one, goddamn. They wouldn't even start to play back.
Home for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle.
So now they wouldn't let me run it back.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field.
No, I'll try to run it back,
so
you know.
how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He's out of bounds, but he takes this one just shy of the 20. Good coverage downfield.
I just went in between them bitches right there.
Picking up the first down.
That 42.
That drive, shit. Oh man, I juked the wrong.
Second down.
I took the wrong fucking way.
The person catching better,
Yeah, they
losing
could
yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Undercrush. Switch it. Come here, switch it.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure
man all over me, man.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty.
They got a linebacker out there in the secondary, so he's on. Stick his zone all the way.
Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Man, they try to kill goddamn boy.
Pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. They go play action with Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Oh, I saw him too late. Oh, my bad.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
I saw him too late.
The back end pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Check 13.
2nd down and goal. Wilson, flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Oh, you know what? Why they do that?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
did 10 seconds, though.
And we welcome you back live.
No, it was 14 seconds. I would have spiked it if I knew that.
Go ahead and set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
That was some bullshit right there. Hey, animal.
So it's the Packers
How they use all the time,
the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway.
But no, it was 14 seconds. You do a 10-second raw dog. That bitch jumped straight to 1. What, the end of the half, huh? That's some bullshit. That bitch went there. Damn, well, now I would have spiked the ball.
Ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
He told them, go ahead. I saw one receive outside. I was sitting him. Told them, come on, go get him. You motherfucker, this is another shit right now.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down. Run goes backwards.
50. Hey, you block over here. Check 3.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Come here, nigga.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
Don't get him, Ziggy.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off
no, big boy. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see?
He floated. Floated right to him.
Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
No, big boy, you gonna get that.
You gotta have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands, and of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
What the fuck kind of rap?
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They made the decision.
Damn, no, it wasn't them. I hate fucking rap. It wasn't them.
Down by 2 points. So they kicked it there.
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first.
It wasn't them decision rights. You know what I'm saying? Like he ran them on, but he went straight like he's a motherfucker. He went in the end zone.
I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking it
That's
being down 1
that's
does.
automatic shit. Slap us.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Check. Hatchet. Where y'all going? Jam.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go. Wide left. Over.
They'll go again to Jones.
Man, come on, man. These niggas just running through Jim, way. Look at that shit, man.
It's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
Look at that shit right now, man. He put Jimmy Graham blocking him over here off the top.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Bullshit.
Hey, 88.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. No. And that's complete to Adams.
Oh.
And taking it across the field and inside the 45. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Come on, boy. They got a lot of bullshit. If I'm in 9, little play the other day. Can't hardly find it.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Shift. Watch the shift. Wide left. Check 3. Check.
Jones.
Oh, I be trying to kill.
It's a 6-yard
Slow down.
but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the
I doubt that
downsides
nigga
of
block
blitzing
out
during
there.
a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well
I get out
because you're
again.
headed towards
Right.
the ball carrier with abandon.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, D.
Play.
Check 31. Check 26. Check 37.
To throw is Rodgers.
Give me that, nigga. Give me that, nigga.
Intercepted.
Give some blocking.
Picked off around the 27.
Give some blocking,
All
nigga.
the way back out to midfield.
I would have got that, nigga. Woo, give me that.
Corner and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed,
You see,
that's
that's-
the tone they wanted to set. That's
That's-
the
maybe
equivalent
that ain't stiff
of running
on
out
that
your
little
wrong
motherfucker.
door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real done for that one.
That happened before.
Man, what the fuck, this nigga dove? Come on, man. Look at this shit, man.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
I have to think a major
Yeah,
focus at a halftime means
but they got a lot of bullshit going on today.
To get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they
Get him,
slide
boy.
out and try and chip someone at the
Shit.
second level.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside
What you
the
gonna do about
20.
it, punk?
A gain there of 30 big ones.
What you gonna do about it, punk?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Kill. Check 14. Got it.
Now Lynch.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, boy.
Runner on 1st down, and it'll leave
Hey,
them with 2nd and 2.
Sometimes with
Still
the
got
running
that
game, you just
bullshit
got to
going
stick
on.
with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Look at that beast mode, nigga.
And he'll be
That
brought
beast
down here
mode,
at the
nigga.
3-yard
That
line.
nigga told me that was a beast.
7 yards on the pickup there, and
Yeah.
they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking of the
See,
point of
nigga,
attack.
you know he get warmed up in the second half, goddamn.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with
Get the Carson.
And he
Get Carson a little
will
love.
this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
It took me more. He was a little tired in the end of the last.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I said nigga had turned red on him.
Dan, it started the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out
All right, defense
how
need
we're
y'all
gonna
to
slow
stand
down
up,
this
man.
running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I said, what you want to do with brother like that, man?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
God damn it, what the fuck?
Over the middle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. As they come to the line, they will
tell you, you can hang. I already got my stuff.
Play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's a yeah.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jones.
So these niggas just chucking back away.
Up to the 46.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Man, it's like that, man.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers looking deep right.
Give me that, nigga. Give me some blocking.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Diggs. And the return here will go
Keep playing
to the
with me,
31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated.
You trying to minimize all of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lynch.
They go beat mode, nigga. He getting warmed up.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He getting warm.
Got to figure
getting
that
warmed
out.
up.
Getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
He don't get warmed up.
Covering the football.
He don't get warmed up to the second half.
All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come to the ball for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Man, get the motherfucking problem.
And ending up winning this game.
Up to me, he got the block right when I get her out of here. He get loose.
The game as they stop
If I knew that motherfucker, I would have cut back in. That'd be that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Watch the shit.
Now it's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete.
Oh, I just sidestepped that nigga. Holy.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. First set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Clock running. 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run with Lynch.
These niggas like you can't, man.
Give him a yard up to the 47.
Hey, got up in that motherfucker to be more finna work.
But you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure
they can drop the whole fucking team, nigga. What the hell you using? God damn.
That's to leave too much time on the clock.
This nigga dropped everybody.
Now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I said, shit.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. He's got the first down here inside.
Beast mode, nigga. Beast mode on this nigga. Beast mode, nigga. I told Beast mode get warmed up in the second half. See, you see the beast.
Well, they were just hoping that run would
why you hating on the beast, man?
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far.
Oh, you could have
first down throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then
off of the truck stick that bitch there, fitted it. Get a nigga the good juice. I mean, you solid though, Nate.
Take it in the end zone.
You know, I ain't lost. See, I lost the first game I played against. I ain't know what I had to play.
Taken down back shy of the 20.
Oh, it ain't over, huh? Ain't over. Oh, I think I found my. Oh, no, I wouldn't mean like that. I apologize.
About set to get this
I apologize if you
started.
ticket
Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean.
Give me that! One-handed, baby. See, one-hand on this thing head, baby. That nigga was double covered, Nate.
And now in this situation, throwing an
That man
interception
was double
here, you
covered.
have to claw your way back in. That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They start to drop
Zip.
the ledge. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Boy, that nigga had died up a night, covered 2 blitz off the head.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he goes out.
How did they hit, man? They didn't beat more out of bounds like that.
8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football.
That was a late hit right there.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Switch gears. Joker.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they get first and 10. First down, the run with Lynch.
B-Mo get to him, nigga. B-Mo get warmed up in the second half, nigga.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Oh, come on now. I can't box it. I can't juke everybody.
He is smothered behind the line.
That be motivated one nigga,
Loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
You go tight.
They did something.
You got tight right there.
Oh, that's your team, man. Hit, if you hit L2, L2, and the right analog down.
49, check 49. Shift.
Wilson
Oh, that bitch bring up like what you is overall.
Right. And he's going to keep it here.
They bring up
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock
Russell.
has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Go. Hey, 0.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but
that was contact.
they
Used to
kept
call
that flag in the back pocket. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now...
Don't you ever bring this shit to me again.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably
Nigga beat mode ran all over down your throat, nigga.
But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
It's too much beat.
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision.
Yeah, that bit the beat mode in the second half.
He's taken down right at the 20.
Beat mode the second. You see what beat mode drug him in about 5-6 yards down about the goal line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off to someone on the ball if you're so cheap. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Oh.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Rodgers. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside 20 seconds. 19 left.
Now, offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
goddamn, he can't throw a bad bag.
What's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Shit this shit down in the second half. That we did.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he
coming
runs
to a
into
first
a
down.
wall.
Better punt the ball
Right
for
around
running
the
up on him.
scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Check 24, check 24.
Drop.
Watch twins. Hey, black.
People want Jim Graham.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Get that shit out of here, nigga.
Stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote
See, that
for
nigga
this
won't
one.
be goddamn sack talking all that shit. That nigga trying to do a 360. I think this nigga that boy been picked off. What, about to pick off?
Watch the slant.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off
What
with
the
it.
fuck is him?
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
What happened here? That was
Victory here
touchdown, man.
for Seattle. And
You
they
saw
were
that?
buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get
That
the
might be
sense
where the
that
war
whatever
is,
was
because
said at halftime,
it
obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words.
It might be one of his
that are said,
things,
come
though.
on, guys, we have to play better.
It might be
But
one of his
sometimes it's just
things,
sharpening your
because
execution, sharpening your focus.
cause he just took it. He like and then laid down.
Practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
Shit, it don't finna be a touchdown. Don't you ever bring this shit to me again.
So that'll just about do it for Charles
Goes
Davis.
for
I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL.
Ooh, look at
on
that,
EA
man.
Sports
Pass
for
rush.
more. Log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
What? Love that inside bit. Let me go smoke more. I'll be right back. know about them enhanced underwear, whatever the ones that it's forgot what they got, but the sports guy. Like Sharon got? Yeah, you saw the ones I had on? You had the biking shoes. No, not the ones that